Another live coin roll hunt. We're going through some nickels. Actually, on top of the rest of the box of nickels that we got, I was actually got someone's old change jars. So we're going to go through those. So I already scoped out a few of them. They have some key dates in there, which is pretty exciting. So hopefully we can find something good here. And let's just get started. What's up, Tim? Give me 2 seconds. Ooh, this looks exciting. It's a 51, and that's a Denver. So what is, let me check my book. Do we have a good key date? Give me 1 second. Nope, looking for the 1950, but that's still a good start. 1951 out of Denver.
Hey, Dad.
1 second. All right, sorry about that, I'm back. We have another old one, 1953. This one's out of Denver. So we got 2 old ones in one roll. Likely more. Let's see what we got. What's going on, everybody? We are searching through nickel rolls. I also got a few of these jars of someone's old change that they say they haven't looked at in years. So hopefully we get something good in there. So we already have a few old ones. I'm looking for anything pre-1960, looking for silver, looking for buffalo nickels. What's up, Car Kid? So we're going through rolls and rolls of nickels. Actually, I have someone's old coin jars, and we're looking through old, rare, low mintage key dates, old wartime silver nickels. We have found those numerous times in the past, and old buffalo nickels. So anything pre-1960. also I'll be on the lookout, the 2024 nickels, all of which are low mintage or selling for about $5 each on eBay. So it's a thing to look out for. Same with the 2009s, but they don't sell as much, but they're still low mintage. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. What's up, Ryder? We're looking through nickel rolls, and I got someone's old coin jars, looking for anything pre-1960. Wartime silver nickels, which is between 1942 and 45, which contain 35% silver. And so those are worth anywhere between $2 to about $5 or $6. Looking for buffalo nickels, D nickels. We found all of which through coin roll hunting. So very cool, Ryder. I have some myself. What's up, Chew? Good to see you back. Hopefully we can find some old goodies. Ooh, that is a nice and frosty 1968. Yeah, 1968 San Francisco. That's a pretty nice one. No finds quite yet, except for the few I have up here. And those are good 50s finds. So hopefully we can get some good silver. Oh, we got an old one here. Let's see if the camera can zoom here. Issues. We have a 1954, and that's going to be out of Denver. So we have another 50s find. We'll find silver soon enough. I used to average one or two silver nickels per box, but lately it hasn't been working so hot. So the oldest coin I have a few. It's a 1792 12 French denier. So that is the oldest one I have at the moment. I have a bunch from the 1800s. But yeah, that's the oldest one right now. And also, let me show you really quick. I just picked up a few oldies in case you want to see it. I just picked up this Morgan silver dollar, 1896. I have this is my 7th or 8th Morgan. So I like Morgans and peace dollars, so I picked up that one today. Also picked up this nice 1893 Barber half dollar, which I thought was pretty cool. And also I also picked up this 1925 Standing Liberty quarter. So I had a few big pickups today. So the Morgan was a good buy. So I picked this up for pretty cheap. And it has some pretty good luster on it too. What's up, Blaze? Trying to get lucky here. Oh, we have another oldie here, 1954. And looks like to be out of Denver. So add that there. So right now we're looking for anything pre-1960, looking for silver, anything older than that. How's everybody doing tonight? kind of goodies do we got in this batch? All right, see you, Ryder. Thanks for joining. No finds quite yet. Alright, let's get another one on deck. We'll find something good. All our finds tonight have been from the 50s. another good looking 1968, and this one's also looks to be an S. I'm going to keep that one. I think we might have a proof here. It's a pour strike proof, and that is definitely an S mint mark, but let me check here. Look at the back. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we have a proof. Well, let's see if we can zoom in here and get a better look at it. My camera will cooperate. Yeah, 1988 San Francisco. This is a proof. You can tell by the mirror finish on it too. It's been heavily circulated. They only made about 3 million or so of these 1988 proofs from San Francisco Mint. So this is pretty good. Look at the back on that. Our first proof of the evening. So hopefully this is a good sign of things to come. We got a proof coin from 1988. Very cool. Very cool. We just found a proof. We got a foreign coin, our first foreign. We got a proof and a foreign. 20 cents. Where is this out of here? Camera is not cooperating. 1990 Singapore. Nope. Our first foreign find. For you guys who are just joining, we are looking for anything pre-1964, the old silver war nickels, buffalo nickels, which we've all found, and I just found this 1988 proof coin. They only made about 3 million proof sets that year, so this is from one of those sets, and it's pretty cool to find these in circulation because this is a nice proof. You can tell it's heavily circulated, but it's still in pretty decent condition. We're almost done with this box, and we'll hunt these jars that I got that have been piling up for years, that I got from somebody that have not been searched. What's up, metal detecting? Yeah, we actually just found a proof in the last couple rolls, 1988S. They only made about 3 million proof sets, and we got one of them. So, yeah. So that's proof, the first proof that we got. We got a bunch of 50s finds, and we got a foreign. So, all in all, not too bad for only hunting for the past half hour. So, what's up, Pedro? What's going on? Yeah, still hoping for silver. I used to have way better luck with the war nickels. I used to find 1 or 2 war nickels out of every box, but the past 2 months I've been kind of slow on those. What was it, 2 weeks ago I found 3 buffalo nickels, however, which made up for that. Until then, it's been business as usual. A bunch of 40s and 50s, usual finds. Put them on tubes, save them, probably eventually sell them to anybody who wants them for book fillers, etc. Yeah, no problem, Pedro. So I bought more stuff on Whatnot. I shouldn't have, but some of the deals are just too good. Some of the deals are way better than eBay. find some silver. Oh, cool. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I really do. One of my sorry about that. One of my purchases from Whatnot just actually came today. I bought 3 things. I'll show you really quick. 1896 Morgan. Picked that up for at Melt, which was actually a pretty dang good deal for the luster too. And picked up. Oh, what happened there? Picked up this 1893 Barber half and a 1925 SLQ. So I am pretty happy for the deal I got with those. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. You know, Whatnot is great, but it is dangerous at the same time, especially on sudden death. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I also got a good deal with a Morgan Peace Dollar. The guy had it on sudden death. Hold on one second. You got another find here. If I can zoom in. Looks to be, yep, that's a 1951 at a Philly. Another good find. Yep. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I'll check him out. Like I was saying, I was this guy was doing sudden death. He was doing a pretty good, I would say, AU plus quality, maybe even low MS. Peace Dollar, 1922. It was on sudden death. Few seconds left. It was only at $15. I'm like, shoot, I gotta swipe. And then all of a sudden it jumped up to 30. Well, you know what? 30 still melt. So I think I made out with that one. But at the same time, like, you know, I did good. But at the same time, it can be dangerous. No, I haven't done custom bid yet. I haven't familiarized myself yet. I mean, I bought maybe 10 coins on Whatnot. But no, I haven't done the custom bid yet. No, I believe you. For sudden death, I probably, if it's something, yeah, that's actually really good advice because I honestly did not think about that. That'll probably save me a headache. Like, I really, because I just bought I was actually pretty excited about it. The Barber half I just showed you is my first Barber half that I own. And I just got another one today for a good deal. I actually really like the design on it. But, yeah, I'm just hoping to build that collection. But, but I want to stay within my monthly budget, you know? Yeah, I'll definitely try the custom on the sudden death ones. You know, I did not even think about that. It will definitely save my wallet. So how you been, Pedro? What's going on with you? Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, very cool. Metal detecting. What area do you live in? Oh, gotcha. The other side of the U.S. for me, I'm in Southern California. Come on, oldies. Let's find some old ones. No, no luck. No luck on the 2024s. I'm always hoping I'll strike it, you know? Every time I pick up a box, I'm kind of halfway hoping for one. So that way I can turn around and sell it and make about $2,500 to $3,000, you know? Then I saved up that money for half. Do some half dollars. Yeah, 2024 nickels are still really hot right now. One of these days, I mean, heck, if I can still find 2023 brand new boxes, I can find the 2024s. Because I had a few weeks of some dry spells where I found a bunch of 2023s. I'm like, I mean, I just return them. But, you know, if I can find a bunch of those, I can eventually find a 2024, hopefully. What do you mean singles? Oh, the single 2024s? No, I haven't found one in, it's been 3 weeks since I found a 2024. Actually, this jar right here, there may be some in here. I actually have three of those jars that I picked up from a guy I work with who said he's been accumulating them for years, putting them in jars. So he just sold them to me at face. So I'm like, yeah, I'll search through it. Let's see what I find. I actually have a whole jar from him full of pennies also. So that's going to be a stream for next week likely. So I haven't done pennies in a while, so I'm going to have to brush up on it. So next week is going to be, 90% pennies. Well, I know, Blaze, all the 2024s are very low mintage, and they're selling like hotcakes. A box of 50 rolls for 2024 nickels, doesn't matter if it's from the Philadelphia Mint or Denver Mint, are going for roughly $2,500 to $3,000. You can probably make more if you sell the rolls individually. So if you find the 2024s, hold on to it, sell it, because they're not going to be, they're probably going to be hot for a while. So what I do, I don't know if you have a Chase bank next to you. Chase has been good. I don't bank with Chase, but I probably should because I buy enough from them. But they'll allow you to exchange your cash for up to 100 or 120 bucks, and you can exchange it for any denomination. So if you have a Chase next to you, ask for a box of nickels. That's where I go most of the time. And you don't have to have an account. yeah, check them out. You know, it doesn't hurt to ask. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt them. I mean, the worst they can do is say no. Then you just go somewhere else. No, I look for that mint mark error all the time. Every time I find a 1975 with the D mint mark, I'm like, oh, let's check this one out. Oh, we have an older one here, 1947. Does it have a mint mark? My camera sucks. So I just switched over. Oh, there it is. That looks like a Denver. Let me put it on the scope really quick. Yeah, that's a Denver. It's a messed up Denver, but that's still a good find. No, I just got this iPad for free. It's 7th, 8th generation. I don't remember what it was, but my IT guy at work was like, I know you're doing streaming and you're using your phone all the time for streaming. Why don't you just use this iPad? It's gonna be easier. You're not gonna run out your battery as much. So I'm getting used to this iPad, even though it's it's like a 4 or 5 year old iPad, but it still works fine. And if all I'm using it for is streaming, it's okay. But the camera is not nearly as good as my phone. So sometimes I'll probably end up switching back to my phone eventually, unless I can pick up a new laptop. So I'm still getting used to this iPad because I don't own any Apple products. A roll of 1950 DBU. Oh, that's cheap nowadays. 1950. Good luck. I am missing the 1950D for my book. Yeah, for my book, I'm also missing. I have never found a 1938 first year Jefferson nickel. I don't have any of them. For some reason, I cannot find it ever since I started hunting. I mean, I find buffalo nickels no problem, but for some reason, I cannot find a 1938 nickel. Oh, I appreciate that. I usually like to find all the stuff I put in my book, but you know, if it's for cheap and reasonable, I'll consider it. Like 90% of the stuff in my coin book that I'm trying to fill has been from my hunts. So, and I'm also missing the 1944 D silver. Oh, nice. Thanks, Pedro. Thanks for dropping by as always. I'll see you next time, hopefully. I'll be streaming. You know, I stream Mondays and Thursdays, so hope to see you around, bud. Oh, how's everybody else doing in the stream? If you guys have any questions, let me know. We've been hunting for anything pre-1960, looking for silver nickels, buffalo nickels, you know the deal. Do I have a membership? Actually, believe it or not, I have not monetized yet on YouTube. I've been trying extremely hard, and since for the past month, I've been doing a bunch of live streams that bring up my watch hours. But no, I don't have a membership yet. You know, subscribe to my channel, dude. Anything helps. Watch my videos. I have a bunch of videos and shorts up there. So one of these days within the next year, you know, I'll be switched over. Hopefully, it'll be monetized. So I mean, that's my goal. A little extra side cash on top of my regular job, you know. Nothing like making money on your hobby. I actually just started this hobby maybe 2 years ago too. I was watching one of those videos you see all the time on YouTube or Facebook about, oh, look for this year penny with this mint mark and it can be worth so and so, and that's pretty much how my venture started. Ever since then, I've gone through rolls by myself, just trying to and doing my own research. It just takes time. You know, you eventually get an eye of what to look for, what's worth it, what's not. I appreciate that, Blaze. Yeah, again, I usually stream Monday nights and Thursday nights for about an hour, hour and a half. Sometimes, every once in a while, I'll do something on the weekend, but that's seldom. I know I've done it the past few weeks. I've done it on one day on the weekend for a bit. But, you know, feel free to drop by whenever. Also, but I did set up a, you know, I was searching on, you know, how people can, you know, make money on YouTube without being monetized yet. In the meantime, you know, some people put like their, you know, a link to send money to their PayPals. And I'm like, oh, I'll try that out. So that link's up there. So I don't force anybody to do that. I don't broadcast that because, you know, I don't want to beg people for money just for something I do for fun. I mean, that's silly. But I've just put it up there. So, but yeah, that link's on my main page. We got one more roll left, and I think that's going to be it for the night. Yeah. No, man, you don't have to do that. Just check out my videos. Share it with your friends. Get the word out there. Oh, we got another oldie here. Looks to be, if I can get the right lighting, 1957. And that looks to be out of Denver. I'll microscope it really quick. Yeah, 1957 Denver. So a lot of 50s this time. Maybe only one or two from the 40s. Nothing older. We did get that proof, which was a pretty cool find. That's a nice 82. Pretty frosty. Yeah, if you guys have any questions too, you know, my email is on my main page, so feel free to send me any questions you guys have. Any suggestions, anything. Alright guys, it's been a fun hunt. We got a bunch of 40s and 50s, but our cool and more valuable one is the 1988 proof, which is probably about $4 to $5 in value at the moment. And check in the red book value. So that was a pretty neat find. And the box is done. Next week, we have more jars to go through, unsearched, and we have jars of pennies, which I need to brush up on. So, thanks for dropping by. I'll see you guys next time.